Hi everyone, welcome to Story Time with Michele. I'm so happy to see you today. And I have with me a little ballerina bunny here because I have a story about a ballerina to share with you today. It is Catty Jane Who Loved to Dance. And this story was written by Valerie Gorbachev. Are you ready? Here we go. Catty Jane Who Loved to Dance, written and illustrated by Valerie Gorbachev. Catty Jane loved to dance. Every morning she leaped up and jetted through her day until it was time to pirouette back into bed. As a baby, she danced in her crib. As a toddler, she danced before she could walk. As a child, she dreamed of becoming a real ballerina someday. At long last, Mama decided that Catty Jane was old enough to take ballet lessons at Mrs. Heron's Dance Academy. And there's the ballet school, and Mrs. Heron is the teacher. "You are doing well for your first class, Catty Jane," said Mrs. Heron. "Remember that becoming a ballerina takes lots of practice." "Then I will practice, practice, practice," said Catty Jane, and she danced all the way home. Froggy was waiting for Catty Jane on his front steps. "Where have you been?" he cried. "I've been sitting here for ages. Come play soccer with me." "Sorry, but I can't," said Catty Jane. "I'm too busy." "What are you busy with?" Froggy asked. "I'm now a student at Mrs. Heron's Dance Academy," Catty Jane announced. "So I need to practice, practice, practice. I'm going to be a real ballerina. Look, Froggy." And she showed him her dance. "I'm going to be a ballet dancer too," said Froggy. "Catty Jane, do you like my dance?" "No," said Catty Jane. Froggy frowned. "I think I'm a very good ballet dancer." "You vaulted and somersaulted, and your dance doesn't look like ballet at all," said Catty Jane. "I'm not your friend anymore," yelled Froggy. "Fine," cried Catty Jane. "I'm not your friend either." In a huff, Catty Jane and Froggy plopped down on the bench in Froggy's yard. Just then, along came Piggy and Goose. "What's wrong?" asked Piggy. "What happened?" asked Goose. "Froggy is angry because he's not a great dancer like I am," said Catty Jane. "That's not true," cried Froggy. "I can dance better than Catty Jane." "You're both great dancers," said Goose. "Let's have a dance party," said Piggy. "I'm too busy," said Catty Jane. "I'm a serious student at Mrs. Heron's Dance Academy. I must practice, practice, practice." And she left. Well, they look like they're having fun there, don't they? Catty Jane couldn't wait to practice ballet. She didn't even go inside her house. She practiced on her porch. She twirled and she whirled. Catty Jane loved pirouetting, but the dance party was loud. She heard peals of laughter and happy voices. Catty Jane looked over at her friends in Froggy's yard. Goose and Piggy wiggled and wobbled. Froggy vaulted and somersaulted. They were not doing ballet, but their dancing was funny and friendly, just like Goose, Piggy, and Froggy. Yep, that sure does look like fun. "Catty Jane, why are you alone on the porch while your friends are having fun across the street?" Mama asked. Catty Jane didn't answer. She leaped off the porch. "Froggy," she yelled, "you are not a ballet dancer, but you are a great dancer." "Catty Jane," said Froggy, "come dance with us." And she did. Mama brought her delicious cookies and played her saxophone. Catty Jane practiced ballet with her friends. They all danced in different ways. They all danced together. That does look like fun. They're all eating their cookies, and there's Mama with her saxophone. They danced for the rest of the day. The end. Well, that was a nice little story. I hope you enjoyed it. And Catty Jane learned quite a few things, didn't she? She wants to be a ballet dancer, so she knows she has to practice, practice, practice. But she also learned that not everyone has to dance the same. In fact, it was more fun when everybody did their own kind of twirls and whirls and their own kind of dancing. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story just as much as we did. Let me know what you thought down in the comments section. And if you liked the video, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be putting more stories up really soon just for you. Until next time, bye!